iPhone 15 release date news, price, features and spec leaks. The Apple event had just ended and iPhone 14 series phone have been launched. Some have bought the iPhone 14 already and others are in the process to buying it. It is said that the iPhone Pro series phones are the best phone series of the time. The whole world is intoxicated with iPhone 14 Pro series with more advanced features including direct satellite connection, more advanced depth sensor camera, the brightest display of the time, A16 bionic chips, etc. And many of those who bought the iPhone 13 last year must be hesitant to shift to the iPhone 14 because the iPhone Pro series phones are expensive and last year's phones have not seen much use yet. So they are prioritizing the iPhone 13. And many are waiting of the upcoming iPhone 15 series in 2023. I also personally think their thinking is good because here two objectives are going to success together. First, they are getting enough used to iPhone 13. Second, it is safe to say that iPhone 15 was definitely going to be much more updated than iPhone 14. So, iPhone 13 users will have the opportunity to direct shift to the iPhone 15. But those who are hardcore iPhone lovers and those who don't care about money certainly don't seem to wait until then. So there is a strong interest knowing about the iPhone 15 among those who have already bought this year's iPhones, those who are waiting to buy, and those who are waiting for the 2023 iPhone 15 series. How is the iPhone 15 series going to be? So I also try to know much as possible about iPhone 15. After scouring multiple sources, I have gathered some iPhone 15 leaks and rumors from some very trusted sources. Most of the rumors that surfaced before the launch of the previous iPhone series were true. Accordingly, I can confidently say that 80% of the information found about the iPhone 15 will be true. So let's get to know more exciting features of iPhone 15. Before that, I would like to tell you millions who have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to get Tech World's update regularly and click the bell button so that my video notification will go to you first. The iPhone 15 is expected to arrive in 2023. iPhone 15 isn't due out until late 2023, but excitement is starting to build. Apple hasn't officially confirmed the existence of its next flagship phone, but there are plenty of credible iPhone 15 rumors for us to get our teeth into. Let's start with basic. We're expecting 4 devices: iPhone 15, iPhone 15 Plus, iPhone 15 Pro and iPhone 15 Ultra. Top display analyst Ross Young believes all 4 will get a dynamic island cutout. The iPhone 14 of 2022 brought some nice upgrades, but we're expecting even bigger thing from the 2023 iPhone 15. Nothing is official, of course, but here's everything we know so far about Apple's next-gen iPhone. So let's get touch some iPhone 15 rumors at a glance. 1. 2 iPhone 15 models and 2 iPhone 15 Pro models. 2. Pro Max renamed Ultra. 3. Dynamic island on all model. 4. Lightning connector drop for USB-C. 5. New periscope zoom. 6. Predicted starting price $799, £849 and $1,399 Australian dollar. Now looks to iPhone 15 release date rumors. Apple is yet to breathe a word about the iPhone 15, let alone the iPhone 15 release date. But since Cupertino typically unveil new iPhones at the same time each year, it is highly likely we will see the iPhone 15 arrive in September 2023. The iPhone 13 broke cover on Tuesday, 14th September 2021, while the iPhone 14 showed the face on Wednesday, 7th September 2022. If Apple is once again drawn to a Tuesday or Wednesday in early September, then iPhone 15 could launch on 5th, 6th, 12th or 13th of September 2023. However, some Apple watchers believe that the 12th September would be too close to 9/11, which is the day of remembrance in America. That would leave the 5th, 6th and 13th of September. Of course, this is all speculation. It's unlikely that Apple has finalized the iPhone 15, let alone fixed a launch date. As for the time, Apple's events are usually held at the company's Apple Park headquarters in California. So they tend to start at 10 a.m. PT, 1 p.m. ET, 6 p.m. BST, 4 a.m. AEST. iPhone 15 price predictions. There is no official news on the iPhone 15 price just yet. But since the entry-level iPhone 14 start at £849, $799 and $1,399 Australian dollar, we would accept the iPhone 15 to command a similar price. Only, as is the way with such things, slightly more expensive. Here's a peek at the last iPhone 15 price rumors, so May it would be $799 for iPhone 15, $919 for iPhone 15 Plus, $1,099 for iPhone 15 Pro and $1,299 for iPhone 15 Ultra. In the UK and Australia, the iPhone 14 made its debut at £150 or $200 more than iPhone 13. The pattern was repeated across the board, with the 14 Plus retailing what the 13 Pro used to retail at £914, $899 and $1,579 Australian dollar. It is likely then that we will see further price rises in 2023. Indeed, there is already talk of the iPhone 15 costing up to $899 and the $100 more than iPhone 14. The iPhone 15 is tipped to look similar to the current iPhone 14, but we can expect a few tweaks. Respected display analyst Ross Young tips Apple to expand the pill-shaped dynamic island to all 4 iPhone models in 2023. In a tweet, Young says that the dynamic island is expected on standard models on the 15. He adds that he's still not expecting 120Hz LTPO on standard models as the supply chain can't support it. In other words, the iPhone 15 and 15 Plus are unlikely to get Apple's always-on display with ProMotion support. Boo. Elsewhere, top Apple analysts Ming-Chi Kuo and Mark Gurman have both suggested that the iPhone 15 Pro Max will be renamed the iPhone 15 Ultra. Apparently, the idea is to create a new top-of-the-range moniker to match the Apple Watch Ultra. Here's how the iPhone 15 family could look. iPhone 15 will have 6.1-inch display, iPhone 15 Plus will have 7.6-inch display, iPhone 15 Pro will have 6.1-inch display with 120Hz refresh rate, and iPhone 15 Ultra will have 7.6-inch display with 120Hz refresh rate. The iPhone 15 could also herald the end of the Lightning Ring, which is expected to be replaced by USB-C in 2023. This would allow Apple to comply with upcoming European regulation designed to cut down on electronic waste. Elsewhere, there is a talk of Apple adding an under-display Face ID system to the iPhone 15, but Ross Young, who is typically on the money when it comes to iPhone screen tips, says that new tech will make its debut on the iPhone 16 Pro in 2024. Apple Predictor-in-Chief Ming-Chi Kuo tweeted a similar sentiment back in April 2022. He seems to feel that the Pro models will adopt both an under-display front camera and under-display Face ID in 2024. Then there's a rumored iPhone Fold. Yes, again. Apple is said to have tested a prototype and even to have trialed folding a link display. We will see an iPhone 15 Fold to rival the likes of the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4 in 2023? Don't hold your breath. The iPhone 14 was introduced as the most powerful iPhone ever, but you can bet your bottom dollar that the iPhone 15 will have some extra pep in its step. Nikkei Asia reports that the next year Pro models could be the first to feature an S-series chip. The S16 is rumored to be Apple's first ever 3nm chips, meaning it could combine a 15% performance boost with a 30% reduction in power consumption. The vanilla iPhone 15 models are cheaper to get the chip from the current iPhone 14 Pro. Elsewhere, there is a lot of talk to Apple developing its own 5G modem chip to replace the model it currently buys from Qualcomm. This would give Apple total control over the iPhone 15 user experience, but it seems there's a snag. Top Apple analyst Ming-Chi Kuo has said that Apple's attempt to build a 5G modem have failed, meaning that Apple won't have the chip ready in time for the 23 iPhone. It's rare to hear such a brutal assessment of Apple engineering efforts, but Kuo seems pretty firm on this. The iPhone 15 Ultra is expected to offer the best of everything, including support for 8K video recording, a new 2GB storage option, and exclusive periscope camera with 6x or 5x optical zoom. Despite the power-hungry specification, the Ultra battery is said to last 3 or 4 hours longer than its predecessor did. There is some disagreement to whether the fancy new periscope lens will be exclusive to the iPhone 15 Ultra or not. Some analysts believe it could appear on both the Pro and the Ultra. Either way, it will be a major upgrade on the iPhone 14 Pro's lens, which rocks a distinct average 3x zoom. iPhone 15 name. Apple introduces a new iPhone moniker X, XS, XR, Pro, Pro Max, Plus, etc. as and when technology demands it. It looks as though 2023 could be the year of the iPhone Ultra, but that is yet to be seen. Here's the story so far. 2007 iPhone, 2008 iPhone 3G, 2009 iPhone 3GS, 2010 iPhone 4, 2011 iPhone 4S, 2012 iPhone 5, 2013 iPhone 5S and iPhone 5C, 2014 iPhone 6 and iPhone 6 Plus, 2015 iPhone 6S and iPhone 6S Plus, 2016 iPhone 7 and iPhone 7 Plus, 2017 iPhone 8, iPhone 8 Plus and iPhone X, 2018 iPhone XR, iPhone XS and iPhone XS Max, 2019 iPhone 11, iPhone 11 Pro, and iPhone 11 Pro Max. 2020, iPhone 12 mini, iPhone 12, iPhone 12 Pro, and iPhone 12 Pro Max. 2021, iPhone 13 mini, iPhone 13, iPhone 13 Pro, and iPhone 13 Pro Max. 2022, iPhone 14, iPhone 14 Plus, iPhone 14 Pro, and iPhone 14 Pro Max. 2023, iPhone 15, iPhone 15 Plus, iPhone 15 Pro, iPhone 15 Ultra, and 2024, iPhone 16. iPhone 15 early thoughts. Obviously, there is no official information on the iPhone 15, but looking at the rumors and leaks and going by previous iPhone launches, you would accept the iPhone 15 be faster and smarter than iPhone 14. But it looks as though you might have to splash out on the pricey new iPhone 15 Ultra to get the rumored periscope zoom and state-of-the-art S17 chip. Of course, there's plenty of time for more rumors and leaks to hit the internet, which we will be adding in this channel as and when they arrive. But it's matter that many you now don't want to wait months and months for a new phone or iPhone 15. So I will be publishing my full and frank review of this iPhone 14 shortly. Also, now it is time to iPhone 14 Pro. Analysts are saying that the some features of iPhone 14 Pro series will be going to the chance the future and going to be a complete game-changing phone of this year. So definitely we need to know about the exciting features of iPhone 14 Pro. Here's the video. I have tried to deep focus of these features of iPhone 14 Pro. Don't miss to see. Stay good, coming soon with a new video. Till then, take care. Peace.